Information at the top and bottom of the hour, every hour, and breaking news as it happens. Whether it's politics, sports, entertainment, or business, News Talk 710 KURV has you covered with the facts. We're the Rio Grande Valley's news and talk station. News Talk 710 KURV and on the Radio Parami app. If you're ready to take your listening experience to the next level, get ready to meet your new best friend, Alexa. With just a simple, "Hey Alexa, play 710 KURV," you can unlock a world of news and weather information, nationally syndicated and local talk shows, top and bottom of the hour news, all in crystal clear digital audio. So tune in and turn up the Alexa magic. Whether you're dancing in the kitchen, chilling on the couch, Alexa's got your back. Say it with me now. Hey Alexa, play 710 KURV. The Rio Grande Valley talk station is News Talk 710 KURV, broadcasting live and local in the Rio Grande Valley. This is KURV.
Governor Greg Abbott joining us.
So let me update you and make sure your audience knows.
A Republican Congresswoman from the Valley, Monica De La Cruz.
I thank you for being an advocate.
For over 75 years, bringing you the news and history-making news events, broadcasting live and local in the Rio Grande Valley. News Talk 710 KURV and on the Radio Parami app. Hey, as long as you're scrolling through your phone, checking out your friend's latest Instagram post, take a moment to download the Radio Parami app. Take the app with you wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Stay updated with top and bottom of the hour news and the latest weather forecast. Plus, you can listen live to local talk shows, nationally syndicated programs, and listen to previous interviews you might have missed, all in crystal clear digital audio. It's called the Radio Parami app. Find it in your Google Play or Apple App Store from your friends at News Talk 710 KURV. Thank you, McAllen, and thank you, Rio Grande Valley, for listening today to News Talk 710 KURV, the Valley's official home for Fox News Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this Friday morning. I'm Zack Cantu, filling in for Sergio Sanchez on the Sergio Show. We're live at the Crown Jewel of Edinburg, Ogden Arena. That's right. We're here for the Texas Home Show. It's a 3-day event, and it starts today. We're here to kick things off. It opens up at 2 until 8 today. Saturday, 10 a.m. until 6, and then Sunday, 11 a.m. until 6. That's right. 3 days only. That's your opportunity here. If you're somebody that is interested in building a home, insuring that home, putting really cool, fancy things inside of that home, interior decorating, all that stuff is here at the Texas Home Show. One-stop shop for all that good stuff. You can go to texashomeshow.com for more details. We're at Bert Ogden Arena today. We're going to be talking to our friends at the Space Monkey Arcade coming up in just a little bit here on the Sergio Show. We invite you all to come on out starting at 2 o'clock to the Texas Home Show at Bert Ogden Arena. This is the Sergio Show on 710 KURV. Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez today. Lots more headed your way after this.
Are you in the market for a new Toyota or pre-owned Toyota? Look no further than Toyota Afar. They have extensive selection of Toyota cars and Toyota trucks and Toyota SUVs, along with exceptional customer service every step of the way. Number to call, 956-815-2285.
No, I don't think so. But then again, I was tuning everything out so I could talk. I'm not the one to ask. He's the guy. He's the guy.
Said no.
He said no.
Because the mic's
Yeah.
off.
He said no.
I know because you have to talk directly to the mic and you got this. So if I move, even if you step back like a foot or a foot and a half, you can't hear it.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I mean,
I
it
just
comes
got
out
let
as
go.
background
The
noise.
company's
Right?
downsizing.
Like if you
This
really,
is the
really
third
wanted to,
time
maybe.
in the last
But
2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu
Right
and take the free career
thought
evaluation.
right?
Mycomputercareer.edu
I wanted to make sure.
and a Lead CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Freedom is calling, and the savings are bigger than ever at the Toyota Far Freedom Sales Event. Drive home an all new Tacoma for just $92 a month.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that part, but yeah. I was ready to move.
For only $92 a month, or a versatile RAV4 for just $189 a month. Visit Toyota Far at 1625 West Interstate 2 in Far, triple line at toyotafar.com or call 956-815-2285.
Toyota Far, somos buena gente.
KURV or
You're always on the go.
Obviously pretty busy with work.
Picking up my kids from school.
From work to kids to running errands, your entire day is a hands-on, never-ending frenzy of activity. Luckily, getting the news is now voice-activated. Just say, Alexa, play 710 KURV.
I like to know what's going on.
I gotta know what's going on in my city.
Putting the smart in your smart speaker.
I'm getting my news from you and my information.
For the latest news and to find out what's
You want
happening
to do
in
headlines?
rich, clear audio. Just say, Alexa,
Yeah,
play
I can do
710
headlines. I can do
KURV.
headlines. Okay.
Beat me there. I'll be there in 30 minutes.
So I'm going to do a quick headline segment, and while I'm doing that, we can sit you down and get
commercial
the microphone,
commercial strips,
and you can maneuver it however you like.
Things like that.
I've been holding it because
the roofing team is Chamberlain
I don't know,
Roofing and
because
Waterproofing. They would like to provide you, give you a professional report.
I'm going to read off some
on
headlines.
the condition of your commercial roofing system and do that for free. This is how they network. This is how they would like to meet you. And I'm honored that Chamberlain allows me a chance to spur you and give them a call. Visit their website, chamberlainltd.com. It's in the name. It's waterproofing, precisely what you need. And God forbid we get another gully washer and you've gone years and years and years without checking the condition of your commercial roofing system, and there's some weak spots up there. And God forbid you find out at the wrong time,
headphones,
when you have to shut down your operations, or even worse, that of your tenants. They're not going to be very happy with you if you don't do the proper maintenance. So you, as God forbid you find out at the wrong, as a property owner, I don't know what that echo was for you. No idea. Okay. As a property owner, ask Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing to check, see if everything's okay with your commercial roofing system. Why don't you give them a call at 956-655-6178.
What makes AutoZone America's #1 battery destination? Because they offer free battery testing and charging and reliable replacement batteries. And they've always got your battery solution. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Fox News, I'm CJ Papa. The July jobs report measures the number of jobs created, but that was not the case. Lauren Simonetti of the Fox Business Network.
Negative 23,000. Unemployment rate drops in July to 4.1% from 4.2%.
White House economic advisor Kevin Hassett talking to Fox.
The weakness in this number were really just two things: government workers and a sort of rebound from all the employment we got from the World Cup, because the World Cup was ending.
A bright spot in the report, manufacturing created more than 5,000 jobs. Alaska Senator Lisa Murkowski saying earlier she is not backing acting U.S. Attorney General Todd Blanche if there's a vote to confirm him full-time, joining Maine Senator Susan Collins. If he loses one more senator, it will not be confirmed. America is listening to Fox News.
Here's 710 KURV, accurate weather forecast. Mostly sunny, breezy, a thunderstorm in spots. Highs in the upper 90s to low triple digits today. Still breezy this evening, mainly clear. The low down near 80. Sunny to partly cloudy Saturday. Breezy in the afternoon. Again, a thunderstorm in spots. The high right near 100. Increase in clouds Sunday. Breezy, a thunderstorm in spots for the afternoon. Highs in the mid and upper 90s. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Jason
What did you think I was going to
on
do?
the Valley's official weather station, 710 KURV.
No, I was kidding.
Broadcasting from the Valley's commercial and fleet headquarters studio at PayneAutoGroup.com. You're listening to News Talk 710 KURV. The Sergio Show with Sergio Sanchez. Rapid fire headlines.
As you heard from Fox News, the confirmation of Todd Blanche as Attorney General might be in doubt, as another Republican senator has said she will vote no on his confirmation. Alaska Senator Lisa Murkowski said she does not have the confidence that the acting Attorney General would be able to check the worst impulse. That's a quote of the Trump administration. Should he be confirmed, she joins Maine Senator Susan Collins in opposing the nomination. The man accused of starting one of the Spokane, Washington wildfires has made his second appearance in court during yesterday's hearing. The bond for Aaron Farinacci was set at $2 million. He was arrested by a SWAT team earlier this week after a witness said he saw him acting suspiciously near where the Old Trails fire began on Saturday. Senator Marsha Blackburn is the Republican nominee for Tennessee governor. She defeated Congressman John Rose and State Representative Monty Fritz in the state's primary election held yesterday. She's now going to face Memphis City Councilwoman Jerry Green in the general. Second week of the trial of the Massachusetts woman. I'm going to skip this one. New executive order signed by President Trump aimed to restrict birthright citizenship and ban birth tourism. Speaking from the Oval Office on Thursday, Trump said the 14th Amendment applies to children of slaves, and that notion is long outdated. Both orders will no doubt be challenged after the Supreme Court already struck down Trump's attempt to end automatic birthright citizenship to the children of non-citizens. And Major League's two hottest teams in baseball will try to keep their win streaks going on tonight. The Atlanta Braves, boo, and the New York Yankees, double boo. Yeah, that's right. We're an Astro station around these here parts. That's right. You're home for the Astros, 710 KURV. Speaking of which, that's right. The Astros up against the Padres tonight, 8:40 broadcast time. You're home for the Astros, 710 KURV, made possible by Doctors of Primary Care for Men and Women. This is the Sergio Show. Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez today. We are at the crown jewel of Edinburg, Bert Ogden Arena. It is such a beautiful building. It really is. It is streamlined. It is the cutting edge of professionality. I love it. I'm watching the ticker around the arena. It is so pretty. It catches the eye. It really does. But we are here for the Texas Home Show. We've been telling you about it for a couple of days now. It opens up at 2 o'clock here at Bert Ogden Arena. And if you are somebody that is a homeowner, if you are somebody that is trying to become a homeowner, if you are a real estate investor, builder, developer, interior designer, or if you just need stuff for around the house, because they certainly do have quite the spread of things that can decorate your home. They've got a home gym set up as well if you're trying to build a home gym at your casa. And there's plenty of stuff here on the floor. Just it's a free event too, by the way. So they're not going to charge you on the way in, but you can come by and say hello to all the people that can help make your home a better place at the Texas Home Show. Joining us on the Sergio Show, again, Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez, is Evers Barrera at the Space Monkey Arcade.
Hey, good morning, Zach. How's it going?
I have been wanting to visit. I have not had the time to go, but I am so curious. Tell us about the Space Monkey.
So we set this up. We set up the arcade 8 months ago. We opened up. We have 120 arcades, pinballs, other air hockey tables. They're all set to free play. You don't have to put any quarters. You don't have to swipe any cards. You pay for your wristband at the front. You're set for the day. You can leave, come back. We have a kitchen and bar. We have classics. We have new games set to free play. Bring the kids. We have live DJ Friday, Saturday nights. We have DJ Robert Ceballos, who's actually the DJ. Yeah, he's a DJ.
He's an old friend of ours. Yeah, Robert Ceballos.
He's awesome. He's an awesome, cool cat. We love him there. We love him there. We have live concerts. We're doing comedy shows. We had Tiffany in April. I don't know if you... I didn't see you there.
The singer?
The singer, Tiffany from the 80s.
I think we're alone now.
That's right. I'm not going to start singing.
We're not alone,
no.
Yeah.
There's other people here.
There's many people here just watching.
Yeah.
But the Space... So how did this come to be? You said it's been in business for 8 months now. So what's the story leading up to its opening?
So I love arcades. I have my own custom arcade at my house. And I love going to Houston. I'm a huge Astros fan, as you are. So is my family. We would go to an arcade near the stadium, and once or twice a year wasn't enough for me. So I got this crazy idea just to open one up and in the valley. And my wife said, "No, you're crazy. You can't be doing that." now she's running the show pretty much. She's more into it than I am. And I mean,
maybe that's why she said you can't be doing it, because she knows she
wanted to do it. Yeah, she stole my idea. No, but the idea was to bring similar to it's called the Cidercade in Houston. They sell cider there, and they have the free play concept. And it's not a new concept. It's up north, but I wanted to bring it here to the Valley, and we've gotten a great reception. People are showing up, bring their kids, birthday parties, like I said, live concerts, and it's amazing what the reaction of people from the Valley. I've gotten people from Brownsville, from the island coming over, from Harlingen, and of course Mission, McAllen. But we're in Edinburg. We're right across the AMC. We're in pretty much right across the Bert Ogden Arena.
Evers Barrera with Space Monkey Arcade joining us on 710 KURV. We're live at Bert Ogden Arena for the Texas Home Show. And we're listening to this story about how the Space Monkey Arcade came to be. And let me ask you, so you had the idea. How do you get the cabinets for it? Because a lot of these cabinets, they're not in production, right?
That's correct. A lot of the classic ones, you have to get lucky and buy them on Marketplace, go around the state of Texas, have them shipped in. Majority of my games were bought in auctions at the time in San Marcos, now in Austin. I have to go pick them up. I have a box truck. I mean, did a trip one time from San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, Houston, back again. Fill up my box truck with about 20 games, 20 arcades. And that was a whole week. That was fun, though. I mean, it was time away from the family, but it was fun picking it up. It's just exciting bringing all these games down and having, for everyone to enjoy once they step in. Everybody knows when you walk into the arcade, there's a Star Wars mannequin set up there, and we've got a new Gremlins one. Come check it out. The Gremlins is really funny. It's hilarious. You'll love it. Everybody's taking selfies out there.
How did you have did you have a wish list, a checklist? We gotta have this. We have it like Galaga, right? Mortal Kombat. You got 'em. Dance Revolution. Pump it up.
Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero was one of our recent games. It was so hard to find. I had to get it shipped in from Spokane, Washington.
Really?
Yeah. It was an auction over there, and it took me a while to pick it up. Bought it in January. I picked it up, I believe, in June. Just recently set it up.
How long did it take you to collect all of them? You said you had well over 100.
Oh, we have almost 200.
Almost 200.
But on the floor, we have 120-ish. Have a 80-something in the warehouse. Working on games to go down. They're old games. They're 45, 50-year-old games. So, yeah, old TVs. They break down, but we're upgrading and we're buying new ones. So,
what is maintenance like for that? Because it's a lot of extra spare parts, I bet.
It's a lot of orders. It's a lot of buttons, broken buttons. Kids are ruthless on the games.
Hey, adults too. Adults too.
Well, yeah, but they look around after a while. Kids don't care.
Oh, man.
Yeah, kids are just button smashers. Adults will get mad if they lose, and then they're like, oh, I'm a grown person. I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be hitting the machine if I lose. But no, it's all good. They're tough machines. We fix them. The LCDs, we're replacing them with LCDs. So
tell me, which one's your favorite out of all of them?
That's hard to say. Pinball is,
I mean, they're like your children, right? There's some you wouldn't have them unless you thought.
No, I try to take care of them as much as I can. Right now, pinball. If you've never played pinball, come over to the Bert Ogden Arena. We have Metallica Remastered Premium on the floor, free play. We have NBA Jam. We have Mortal Kombat 2. We have a Pac-Man here. And that's not including what we have at Space Monkey Arcade. I must have 2 or 3 Pac-Mans, 2 or 3 Miss Pac-Mans, 2 Galagas, and so forth. It's not just one of each. There's no waiting for these games.
Tell me about the pinball machines, because that's its own separate universe, and that's got its own unique history. I've been watching documentaries on that.
Pinball used to be illegal. There was a lot of betting going on. It was considered a gambling machine in the 30s and 40s. It was looked down upon. It was, like I'm saying, it was illegal in Chicago, New York. It was just recently in the 70s made legal again. So you're playing something forbidden. No,
it's taboo.
It's taboo. You can't. No, you can't. Don't tell anybody. No. But it's fun. It's not a skill game, and yeah, people play a lot of quarters. Back in the day, you would spend $10, $15, $20. Back in the day in the 80s, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh man, I'll make that. It's not. It still hurts to lose it, but now it's on free play. You pay $15 for your wristband, and you're good to go for the whole day. You play all the machines all on free play.
Wow, it's fascinating because the universe has brought you here. Evers Barrera at the Space Monkey Arcade joining us on 710 KURV. We're live at Bert Ogden Arena for the Texas Home Show. And it's a free event. Come on out. Starts at 2 o'clock today, and it runs all through the weekend. That's right, TexasHomeShow.com. It's interesting how the universe has brought you here, because I've been watching this YouTuber who's been kind of calculating how much money would it take to beat any given arcade game, just making the calculations.
That's a good. I've seen those videos.
Yeah.
And it depends on the game and on the difficulty settings. The way I see it, we have a Walking Dead shooter. It'll take you easily, and this is a two-person. One person, about $25, $30. This is just in quarters, not the $1, $2 that they charge you in the other. I'm not going to mention any local big names. You'll spend about $30 or $40 per person just to pass that game. So that's $60 in a 20-minute session. You're going to pay $15 with us, and you've got not just that game, but you've got every game available to you for that in that day.
One thing I did find out is that, and this is during the arcade era, that they would program the video game to be harder if more people were playing.
That
you would
true.
think you have all your friends together, like you're playing Ninja Turtles, right? The arcade game, and you have 4 guys. Okay, this is gonna be easy. We're gonna go straight to Shredder, and you guys get wrecked in the first level because they have it designed that way.
They want your quarters. They wanted your quarters, and you gave it to them.
Yep.
It was so much fun.
Endlessly,
you can't deny that you had a blast, and those are the memories that we have. We're here to bring the nostalgia back. Everybody walks in and says, "I'm 10 years old again. I'm back with my, and with my friends at the arcade when it was in other places at Funtime Pizza or it's on Far or whatever that I forgot the name of it. Whatever it was called,
Mr. Fun.
There was it brings everybody back.
Gorilla George's,
just the way their eyes light up, and I'm back.
Some people actually think Gorilla George's is Mandela effect and that it didn't really exist.
I was there. I was there. Miniature. Wait, did it have miniature golf? I don't remember.
So, Space Monkey Arcade in Edinburg. What's your? Well, I asked you, and you kind of. You didn't give me a straight on answer, and I know because they're like your kids, right? But which is your favorite?
I was trying to avoid that.
your absolute favorite.
100%. It aside from pinball, I'm not even
the thing that sparks that childlike light inside of your head as a kid.
Now I'm an 80s child, so there are 80s games, and it's hard to pinpoint which game. I love Galaga. Everybody loves Galaga.
Okay, an era is good. Yeah.
And in the 90s, it's definitely NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
And we have it. We have NBA Jam here on the floor at Bert Ogden Arena here. Come visit us. It's here. Come, bring your friends. It's 4-player. It's the teams from the 90s. And yeah, we spent a lot of quarters back in the day after summer school. Yeah, I went to summer school. It was one of the pizza places we went with some friends, and it was awesome. Those are the memories that I have with some NBA Jam.
I got to ask, do you host tournaments?
Not yet.
Yet.
We're getting ready. We're still fairly new. We've been open for just under 9 months, so we're still getting everything ready. There's so many things that we're doing.
Maybe like an esports expansion.
That's people have come up to us.
Really?
People come up to us and actually said esports. Let's do esports here. Let's do this tournament. Let's do
Smash Brothers.
Oh, Smash Brothers. Exactly. Yeah,
Brothers,
exactly. That's the game that everybody
Call of Duty,
wants.
League of Legends.
Fortnite. How do you know all these? And you haven't visited us yet. I'm gonna have a table reservation for you ready.
I don't wear this on my sleeve
right
because I've gotten punished for it several times, but I'm the esports guy at work. So
that's you?
Yeah.
Yet you're not where I want you to be.
Because
you know what?
No, we want you to put the blinders on. We want you to talk about this particular thing, and you can't talk about anything else ever. So I'm like, okay, well, if that's what's paying the bills. But yes, I'm the esports. I'm the resident nerd.
I'm gonna have you
esports.
I'm gonna have you run the tournaments. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, I would be more.
You just volunteer. Everybody, he just volunteered live on the radio, so he's going to be my e-tournament guy and run tournaments in the arcade.
Well, you know what? I've done them before. I can do them again. You're pulling me out of retirement. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah,
yes.
I got you. Sign a contract
about
with
10
LeBron.
years ago. There was a pretty heavy esports gaming scene, and there still is, right? But I was a part of all.
It was you or LeBron. I'm going to pick you.
All right, Space Monkey Arcade. What are your hours when you open?
We're open from 12 to 12 during the week. Fridays and Saturdays, we're open up to 2 a.m. 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. And we're expanding. We might open up on Thursdays if we can get live music on Thursdays. We'll be open up at 2 a.m. We're closing, closing at 2 a.m.
What do you have featured here at the home show?
Oh, we have let's start off with Pac-Man, and we've got a Neo Geo, which has 160 games. We have the Metallica, Pinball, Cruis'n Blast, Mortal Kombat 2, NBA Jam, Superman. That's about it.
What's on the Neo Geo?
Your pick. There's 160. I couldn't name them all. There's 161 games on that Neo Geo. I have it set up to where it's a special box that you put in there, and it's 161 games.
That is so neat. Did you have custom cabinets too, right?
There's a few custom cabinets.
That is so awesome. I love that. I gotta peruse the wares sometime before I leave here today.
Quick shout out to my coworker Hector Sanchez. He's probably at work right now, and my wife Esmer Gutierrez. She's the one that runs the show. She's the one that knows everything about there is to know about running a business.
All right. Thanks a lot. Evers Barrera at the Space Monkey Arcade. I want a shirt.
What size? I'll get you one. Small? You're a small guy. I mean, oh, yeah, we're working. Okay, don't take off your shirt. Don't take off your shirt. Stop. Put it back on. Put it back on, please. Okay.
No, because if I took off the shirt, you would see the real Space Monkey. That's why.
I can see on your chest right now. I got it.
But yeah, well, I'm not going to get into on the radio about my sizing problems with clothes because I just dropped 60. I dropped 60 pounds this year, so I've been having a lot of problems figuring out what my sizes now.
Oh, you're welcome. I called you small. Yeah, you lost weight, so you're welcome.
You're making me blush.
I'll get you a medium.
But but I will stop on by those Space Monkey Arcade in Edinburg.
1204 East Canton Road, exit 4 on 281.
You guys are right next to the AMC Theater, right?
AMC, right next to
That's right. You can't miss it because it's that building. And it's a great location, by the way. I love that. I love
movies and then arcade and go back to the movies.
They go hand in hand, don't they?
Exactly.
Just it's one of those things back in the day, a handful of quarters waiting for the movie to start. Yeah. Or after the movie, you got something to do. You guys are open until 2.
On weekends, yeah.
Yeah, on weekends.
2. Yeah, we got, like I said, Robert Ceballos will be here later on to talk about Space Monkey Arcade.
Yes, Robert Ceballos, one of our old friends. All right. Well, thanks for stopping on by. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. See you in a bit.
Evers Barrera at the Space Monkey Arcade joining us on 710 KURV. We're live at the Texas Home Show. It opens up at 2 o'clock. We're at Bert Ogden Arena, the crown jewel of Edinburg. On the Sergio Show, Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez. Back with more right after these words.
Are you in the market for a new Toyota or pre-owned Toyota? Look no further than Toyota Afar. They have extensive selection of Toyota cars and Toyota trucks and Toyota SUVs, along with exceptional customer service every step of the way. Number to call, 956-815-2285.
The year keeps on moving forward, and your business can too. Now is a perfect time to advertise and get ahead of the competition. Take advantage of our marketing team that'll help you create a personalized marketing plan and let thousands of people discover your brand through the power of 710 KURV, social media, streaming, and our digital platforms. Don't wait for your competitors to get there first. Reach new customers and get everyone talking about your business. Call us today at 956-992-8895 or visit radiounited.com.
Audio streaming on KURV.com. Powered by South Texas Buick GMC, McAllen Mission.
The word trust can mean different things to different people. But the security that comes with having a partner you truly trust has always been a constant. At Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, we understand that no matter who you are, where you are, or what kind of support you need, having the right people by your side makes a world of difference and lets you face all the ups and downs with more strength, more confidence, and a whole lot more well-being. At Blue Cross, we are committed to ensuring you and the ones who put their trust in you the widest access to the best care at the best value, where you need it, when you need it. So as you move forward on your health and wellness journey, count on a bond that forever keeps us at the center of trust. Blue Cross and you, together, through it all.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, a division of Healthcare Service Corporation, a mutual legal reserve company.
Looking to upgrade your home? Then don't miss the Texas Home Show at Bert, Ogden Arena in Edinburg, August 7th, 8th, and 9th. Meet 100-plus home improvement experts, compare real options, and take advantage of exclusive show-only deals. From kitchens and bathrooms to backyards, solar, and storage, whatever your project, you'll find the answers at the Texas Home Show this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, August 7th, 8th, and 9th at Bert Ogden Arena in Edinburg.
Zack Cantu and for Sergio Sanchez, the Sergio Show on 710 KURV, live at the Crown Jewel of Edinburg, the Bert Ogden Arena. That's where we're at here today for the Texas Home Show. Opens up at 2. Plenty of things for you for homeowners or people that want to be homeowners. If you have a home that needs to be insured, you want to pull out a loan, open up an account with Raleigh Credit Union. Those guys are here. We spoke with Mando Gonzalez earlier today about all the wonderful things they have to offer for people at Raleigh Credit Union. We still got lots more headed your way at the Texas Home Show, lots more special guests coming out. But again, if you are somebody that is a homeowner, real estate investor, builder, developer, interior designer, you want to put stuff inside of that house that you just bought, come on by to the Texas Home Show. Zack Cantu and for Sergio Sanchez on the Sergio Show on News Talk 710 KURV.
History is unfolding, and you're listening to it on News Talk 710 KURV, Edinburg, McAllen, Harlingen, Brownsville.
A thumbs up for Todd Blanche. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News, from Republican Senator Bill Cassidy, who just said he'll put aside his differences with the president and vote yes to confirm the acting attorney general will be full-time AG.
Mr. Blanche is not perfect, and he will tell you this. But the choice is not between perfection and Mr. Blanche. It is between Mr. Blanche and another acting attorney general who may not run the department effectively under President Trump.
Two other Republican senators say they'll join Democrats voting no. Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins. If one more GOP senator opposes Blanche, the nomination would be rejected at a vote possibly today. That Blanche confirmation, just one item on the Senate's to-do list.
The Senate is on a crash course to complete its work for the summer in the next 24 hours and leave until September. One item they will complete is a bill crafted by the late Lindsey Graham to sanction Russia.
That vote could come this hour. Fox's Chad Pergram also reports from the Capitol.
The Senate also takes a test vote on a bipartisan bill to avoid a government shutdown this fall, but it will not pass the Save America Act. In fact, it's unclear if the Senate will even entertain a budget framework, which could address election security.
President Trump's pushing that Save America Act, which would also require proof of citizenship and ID to vote. The president won't like this. The appeals court has halted his construction project of the White House ballroom, ruling he needs congressional approval, but that decision's on hold for 2 weeks to allow for a Trump appeal to the Supreme Court. We got an economic update this morning showing jobs were lost last month, a decline of 23,000 instead of the gain of 80,000 expected, and hiring for May and June revised down by 100,000. But White House National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett tells Fox that this is different than just losses.
If you throw out the World Cup and the government workers, we actually had a number that was about plus 100,000, which is about what we expected given that the unemployment rate went down.
That rate dropped a tenth to 4.1%. America's listening to Fox News.
When I hit my 50s, I felt like things were slowing down.
This is Sandra's Metamucil story.
I started taking Metamucil for digestion, but had no idea it would impact so much more. Not only did Metamucil help me feel more regular, but my heart health saw the benefits too.
Metamucil. One simple routine, 4 health benefits. Digestive health starts here. Go to metamucil.com for more details.
You're still glowing, flirting, grooving. You've still got it. But your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight illnesses like pneumococcal pneumonia and RSV. Vaccines are a key part of any health routine and can help protect you from getting really sick. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. See more at PfizerForAll.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
A Tennessee senator takes a step to becoming governor. Marsha Blackburn won the Republican primary.
We are a solid red conservative state, and all of these socialist communist policies end at the Tennessee state line.
Blackburn faces Democrat Jerry Green in November. Whoever wins will be the state's first female governor. Another Republican in Tennessee was primaried out. Congressman Andy Ogles lost despite having President Trump's endorsement.
Ogles lost the GOP primary for Tennessee's 5th congressional district. Republican voters picked Charlie Hatcher, Tennessee's former agriculture commissioner and state veterinarian, who received the backing of Republican Governor Bill Lee. Hatcher still insists he is a pro-Trump Republican. Ogles, a member of the more conservative Freedom Caucus, has also been the source of controversies regarding campaign finance reporting. Hatcher will now face Democratic nominee Chaz Mulder, the mayor of Columbia, Tennessee. Eben Brown, Fox News.
Firefighters are making progress around Spokane, Washington, battling 3 wildfires that have burned down or damaged more than 900 homes and structures. Now a grim story out of Chicago about a funeral home.
The remains of 50 people discovered during a license inspection of South Chicago Chapel, where investigators say multiple bodies were kept unrefrigerated in various states of decomposition, and a gruesome scene. This woman lives next door.
It was always maybe every few days, you could always smell it. It was constant. It was always something weird.
The state now deeming the funeral home a danger to public safety. For now, the funeral director, Johanna Morgan's license is temporarily suspended as the remains are off to the Cook County Medical Examiner's office. Also amid complaints of loved ones' remains that have gone missing. No word yet if any charges will be filed in this case. In Chicago, Jeff Manasso, Fox News.
On Wall Street, the Dow's up 136 points. The Nasdaq's gaining 280. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Progressive Insurance. Progressive can protect your home, auto, boat, motorcycle, ATV, RV, and more. In short, a lot of things. Bundle today at Progressive.com.
Here's 710 KURV, active with a forecast. Mostly sunny, breezy, a thunderstorm in spots. Highs in the upper 90s to low triple digits today. Still breezy this evening, mainly clear. The low down near 80. Sunday to partly cloudy Saturday. Breezy in the afternoon. Again, a thunderstorm in spots. The high right near 100. Increasing cloud Sunday. Breezy, a thunderstorm in spots for the afternoon. Highs in the mid and upper 90s. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Jason Caterina on the Valley's official weather station, 710 KURV.
For over 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has provided advice for clients' unique goals and helped millions of Americans retire on their terms, when they want, where they want, doing what they want. As an Ameriprise Financial Advisor, David Barnes remains true to the vision of always putting clients first. He's ready to help you get where you want to be today and well into the future. Put the strength of a leader in retirement planning to work for you through a personal one-to-one relationship. David Barnes will work with you to develop a financial plan and track progress toward your goals. Call David Barnes today at 956-772-4200. Office is located at 5407 North McCall Road, Suite A, McAllen, Texas. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guarantee. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Broadcasting from the Valley's commercial and fleet headquarters studio at PayneAutoGroup.com. You're listening to News Talk 710 KURV. From the Radio United Broadcast Center, this is the Sergio Show. Talking about the news headlines and topics that affect you. And now, the Sergio Show with Sergio Sanchez.
Hey, the Sergio Show. Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez on the Sergio Show. Live from the crown jewel of Edinburg, Bert Ogden Arena. I love this building so much. I really do. It's beautiful. It really is. And it really puts us and Edinburg and the Rio Grande Valley on another level. It really, really does. Bert Ogden. We are here for a very special reason, the Texas Home Show 3-day event. Opening up at 2 p.m. today until 8. Stop on by if you are a homeowner, somebody who wants to own a home, somebody who owns a home and wants really cool things to put inside of said home, somebody who owns a home and wants to insure said home. The resources for people with homes or are about to obtain homes are here at the Texas Home Show. Go to TexasHomeShow.com, TheTexasHomeShow.com, I should say, TheTexasHomeShow.com. There's a lot going on here. Free admission. I got to tell you, it's absolutely free. They're not going to charge you. Just come on in and just see what everybody has to offer. There is an infinite amount of tables and booths and pamphlets and brochures and people that want to sign you up for stuff that will make your home better. So stop on by Bert Ogden Arena today, all weekend long from 2 p.m. today until 8, Saturday 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. For free admission. They got free arcade games. Our friends at the Space Monkey Arcade are here. They've got a full spread just for you to hang out and do something, in between talking about, loans or interior decorating or something like that. Plus, there's plenty of ideas here for ways to spruce up your house or to spruce up a house you're about to flip. if you're into that kind of thing. I don't know what that market is like in the Valley right now. People who really like flipping houses, but I know it's a hobby for some people. Joining us we're going to have some special guests here on the program today. Joining us on 710 KURV live at the Bert Ogden Arena at the Texas Home Show is Big Joe. Now, who is Big Joe? Big Joe Supreme Credit Services and Credit Repair. So tell me about Big Joe.
Hey guys, I am a registered bonded attorney affiliated credit service. We help people who are trying to buy homes, and I'm here especially for homes. They're trying to start a business or trying to buy a car. Credit affects everything, and I've been doing this for over 18 years, and we've helped thousands of families achieve their dreams.
How'd you get into the business?
It's kind of an interesting story. I was in the car business doing finance, and they asked me to learn how to do this. I got trained, and that was a long time ago. And I'm originally from Lubbock, but that's where I started doing this.
When people come to you, what's the most common thing? What's the most common service that they're asking for?
They have their scores have dropped, or they've gone through financial problems, and they want to come back. So I consider myself the second chance guy. Come in. Credit bureaus make mistakes 79% of the time in the way they report your credit. So we find true mistakes. We find wrong identities, wrong names, wrong addresses. And there's laws set up to protect us that people don't understand about. And I educate them on how that works. I've done this for a long time, so I know how to boost your score. So somebody will come in, we'll look at their credit. We'll tell them what we need to do to fix the mistakes. And then we give them the Big Joe playbook on how to boost your scores.
The Big Joe playbook. I love that. Navigating credit scores, especially if you're kind of new to it, it's very opaque. There's a lot of myths and rumors and hidden mechanics that you don't know about, and it feels like an uphill battle.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that affect your score, and there's so many different scores. Most people have Credit Karma or something like that, and that is a Vantage score. Banks don't look at Vantage scores. So when they see that scoring model, they think this is my score, and then they go and it's nowhere near what they thought. And here's why. FICO has 14 different scores. Each one of those scores can be 20 or 30 points different from the other. And banks really only pay attention to 7. There's 7 that you get with your credit card or your bank statement, and those are FICO 8 consumer scores. Now, there are credit scores based on the industry. There's 3 special scores for the car business. There's 3 special scores for credit card and loan, and there's 1 special one for mortgage. And each one of those is geared for that industry and what is the risk factor. So your credit score really is what are you buying? And then it's going to be a different score. It's kind of crazy.
Tell me about, joining us on 710 KURV, we're speaking with Big Joe at Supreme Credit Services. And we're talking about credit scores right now. And listen, I'm one of those people that's on the road to buying a house sometime in the near future. Perfect. And I don't have bad credit. I don't have super great credit. I have very decent credit.
That works.
And I'm trying to improve that to help, land this house. And I'm learning little things about debt ratios and things like that. So what do you see is the most common credit problem that people have?
With people that don't have a lot of bad credit, it's going to be how you're managing your credit. There's 2 dates on your credit cards. There's a due date, the date it's due. If you pay after that, it's a late fee. But a more important date is a statement date. The statement date is a date that bank reports your balance to the bureaus. So let's say you get a credit card and you almost max it out, but you're going to pay it off, and you pay it 3 days after the statement date, then it's going to report a maxed out card and your score is going to drop. Okay. But if you pay it 2 or 3 days before the statement date, then it's going to report the lower balance and your score will maintain the good level that it's at. And it's those kind of things that
it's almost like you have 2 payment dates, right? Yeah. And that's one of the hidden mechanics I was mentioning. I was like, you don't know that, or you don't understand that right off the bat until you experience it.
And I mean, even the mix of your credit, it's only 10% of your score, but it has such a grand effect. If you have only credit cards and you're missing a loan, go get a small loan. It'll boost your scores. If you only have loans and you're missing credit cards, adding credit cards will help you.
Should you close a credit card if somebody has a lot of them?
Never, ever, ever, ever. Here's why. Because we train people to build their credit limit. And if you cut off a card, you're going to remove the history, which is 35% of your score. It's going to affect the mix. So if you've had a card for, let's say, 10 years, that's a dramatic impact. Also, your credit utilization, let's say you have 5 cards equaling $10,000 and you delete a $2,000 card. Now you've lost 20% of your utilization and your score will drop. So we teach people how to manage their cards, and I give them a plan and they come in and we boost those scores. And we're home specialists. My background is finance, management, construction, homes. I used to sell homes. I sold for Obra, for Westwind back in the day. So I understand what it takes to get you in a home.
I want to ask it, but I'm afraid what the answer is going to be. What is the largest repair that you've done in credit score? Are you allowed to say that?
I can. I've removed a $200,000 foreclosure. I've removed $80,000 repos without any repercussions. So there's after COVID, this game changed a lot. Before COVID, I could take a lot of things off and there were not as many lawsuits. And that's the blessing of dealing with attorneys. I've been dealing with attorneys for 15 years, but after COVID, it became easier to sue people. All these companies adjusted the way they were doing things. So we see lawsuits as low as $2,000. So I educate my clients on this one's going to sue you, this one may, this one not. Be careful with this one. Let's reach an agreement with this one, things like that.
Fascinating. And you've been doing this for almost 20 years, you said?
Yes, sir.
What are some of the year one? What did you know compared to year 18?
Oh, man, it's like a whole nother world. It's like kindergarten to doctorates. It's a whole different thing.
Oh, I'm always fascinated about this. People's journeys into a certain industry and just the things that they pick up along the way. Because, year one, it's like you're this bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and then you become the seasoned vet and you're grizzled by the industry. I love that.
And I've seen, oh my God, so many different things I've seen on credit reports. It'll blow your mind, just the things that we come across.
Are you able to give us some examples?
As far as
give us an idea of what a troubled credit score would look like and how you would navigate getting them out of a hole like that.
Okay. So then let's just say somebody comes in.
Or let me ask you, what's considered bad?
Bad back in the day, under 5 was bad. Probably under 6 is bad. A lot of your home loans will approve you at 580, but there's more obstacles. I try to get to people to 640, 650, and there's less hoops they got to jump through. But I've seen 380, I think, is the lowest credit score I've ever seen. And I took them to an 800. They had over 80.
No way.
Yeah.
800?
Yeah, we help people get to 800s all the time.
That is incredible. I used to work in banking, and I was in banking during the 2008 financial crash.
I was selling houses at the time.
And actually, come to think of it, I don't know if I can say what I was about to say because of NDAs and stuff. But yeah, it was bad. Let me just put it that way. There were situations where you would think, oh, yeah, this is a done deal. And then no, it was a no, like right off the bat. So
before the crash, I could get somebody approved 520, no docs. They didn't have to prove anything, and we get them approved for a house. It was crazy. After that, it got harder. Now, people can still do 580s, but our job's to get people as high as they can and set them up with the best setup so they can get a good rate, get a good, not so much down and things like that. Everything's affected by the score.
We're speaking with Big Joe of Supreme Credit Services. We're at Bert Ogden Arena for the Texas Home Show, and it's opening up at 2 o'clock. You can talk to Big Joe yourself this weekend here at the Texas Home Show, and maybe he can help you with your credit score if you are having problems with it. Now, let me ask you about, I stopped by, I have the consultation with you.
Yes,
what are you going to tell me?
So it's a free consultation. I'm going to pull a report for $1, and I'll look at everything on your credit report. Then I'm going to break down how the process of working on your credit works, how long it takes. And then once I see the report, I can tell you what it's going to cost and things like that. So everything we do is based on the report. But I'm going to sit down. Once we agree, I'll put together a game plan to start boosting your scores. We follow you every step of the way. My office, I have 7 employees. I'm big on customer service. We call you every round. You get a call, you get a text, you get an email. We show you what's going on. Hey, 2 things came off your credit report. This and this happened. You use your cards too much this month. Lower your cards, things like that. So we coach them.
And these are lifelong lasting lessons that you take into the future too. So that's added value.
Yeah. So it's super cool to come across people that I've helped, and they pull out their phone. They say, "Look at my score. Thank you so much." And I think that's awesome. I also, because of my experience in home industry, car industry, I deal with a lot of mortgage. I connect my people to responsible people that are going to take care of them. So the best thing to do is call me if you're looking for a home. I pull a report that'll show me your mortgage score, and I'll guide you to the right people that'll help you and take care of you.
So if I'm interested in pulling out a loan for a house and I want to check on my credit score, my true credit score that I need, what am I looking at?
You come in, I pull a report, and I'll tell you your exact mortgage score. It'll be the same thing they pull. And sometimes you have to be careful, especially if you have bad credit. When you pull a mortgage pull, it alerts a lot of creditors. So you have to be careful. So
really? Tell me about that. How does that work? Because I've heard stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
If you do certain things,
So
even if you're like just interested, like testing the waters, I just want to see where I go from here type things.
Okay, so
they get alerted.
I had a meeting. I flew to Dallas and met with some of my attorneys that we deal with lawsuits to the bureaus and to collectors. And somebody was making a comment about settling a debt after they pulled the mortgage. So this particular collector, once let's just say you call them and say, "Hey, I'm trying to buy a house. I want to settle this." Their policy goes to where there's no lowering of this debt. As soon as they found out you're buying a house, you have a 90-day freeze on them adjusting anything, and you have to pay the full amount. So it's better to come to a professional. And again, we are registered, we are bonded, we do it the right way. But there's so many. This is the beauty of dealing with attorneys. I know how the dark side works, and I know how to watch out for them. Okay.
I love that. I love it. No, I am somebody I like that philosophy. You need to have walked in darkness to appreciate the light. Yeah, I agree with that fully. Because then how do you know, right? Like how would you know what to look for, what pitfalls to look for unless you've been there?
Yeah. And through our affiliations with our different attorneys, we've sued everybody you can think of. When we're dealing with collectors, we use the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. A lot of times they do violate it. A lot of times collectors come to Texas and they're not registered to collect here. They're not bonded to collect here. So we tell them to take a hike, because they can't report you because they can't collect in the state of Texas.
Is there anything else you'd like to mention before we wrap things up here?
I'm blessed to do what I do. We offer a free consultation all the time. I would love to help you or educate you. We try to do more speaking engagements.
They're hauling in some pretty heavy equipment here at the Texas Home Show, that's for sure.
My office is on 10th and Dina. We're right next to Subway and Kiss and Fly. So if you're hungry, come get a sandwich. We'll talk. If you're going to go to the club, come see me before you go to the club. But credit is something that affects everything. We've helped people get federal jobs. We've helped people get their dreams. But it all starts with a plan. So you come see Big Joe, we'll put a plan together, and we'll help you fulfill that dream. And as always, if you have bad credit, it's real simple. You call Big Joe.
Big Joe, that's right. Big Joe, Supreme Credit Services. You can visit Big Joe here at the Texas Home Show. We're at Bert Ogden Arena, and doors open at 2 p.m. until 8 today, 10 a.m. until 6 on Saturday, 11 a.m. until 6 on Sunday, with plenty of things for you and your home, or the home that you're about to have, the home that you're trying to protect, furnish, keep safe, all that stuff here at the Texas Home Show. This is the Sergio Show. Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez. Today I want to thank again our friend Big Joe at Supreme Credit Services. You're listening to News Talk 710 KURV.
Back to Drive has officially arrived at South Texas Buick GMC. Drive home in a new GMC Sierra for just $330 a month, or enjoy a stylish Buick Encore GX starting at only $190 a month. Plus, take thousands of dollars off on selected GMC and Buick models. Visit SouthTexasGMC.com or call 661-5000. Celebrating over 20 years with you. Sherry Road exit between McAllen and Mission. South Texas Buick GMC. Not the biggest, just the best.
This segment brought to you by City of McAllen. Refresh 50/50.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Fox on Tech. The great chip war is on as tech giant nations strive to produce enough microprocessors for their needs without being reliant on one another. Now, Elon Musk's companies will get into the game on Team America with a new project they call TerraFab. Both SpaceX and Tesla will build this giant factory in Grimes County, Texas, outside College Station. The facility will be tasked with solely mass production of semiconductors, 100 million square feet, costing eventually more than $16 billion to build. TerraFab will create thousands of jobs, but is intended to streamline production and fabrication of microchips for AI, robotics, and space use. As of now, 9 out of every 10 chips we need come from Taiwan, and while Taiwan Semiconductor Corporation is planning to build factories in the U.S., it just might not be enough for our needs. Musk says TerraFab will build more than 100 billion chips per year. With Fox on Tech, I'm Eben Brown, Fox News.
Covering the Valley and the entire world on the World Wide Web. Log on, KURV.com. News Talk 710 KURV.
Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez on the Sergio Show. We're on the road. We're in Edinburg, my hometown. We're live at Bert Ogden Arena for the Texas Home Show. We just finished speaking with Big Joe at Supreme Credit Services. I'm going to be talking to him pretty soon. Even if you have like decent credit, right? I mean, you could have better credit. Everybody could have better credit, right? So it's not a good. It's not a bad number to have. Talking about that. Oh, I just got this from, let's see, the Associated Press. Two news updates. The very fluid situation around Todd Blanche for Attorney General. Republican Senator Bill Cassidy says he'll give the thumbs up, likely paving the way for the confirmation on that one. Also, an appeals court has ruled that President Trump cannot build the $400 million White House ballroom without congressional approval. Guys, it's already underway. Like, it's already like guys, it's being built right now. It's just like the war. You can't just stop it once it's in progress, because then it's just going to look like an eyesore. You have to kind of finish the job. You can't just stop. You can't just stop. Just let him have the ballroom. Just let him have the ballroom. You don't want to. It's going to improve the property value of the White House. At the very least, that. Just let him have it. It's just a stupid ballroom. Come on. Let's see. We're live at Bert Ogden Arena for the Texas Home Show. We invite you to come on out. Doors open at 2 p.m. here today. 2 p.m. here today. Bert Ogden Arena. Free admission. It is an absolutely free event. If you are somebody that owns a home, is about to own a home, want to insure your home, want to keep that home safe in an emergency, we've got all walks of life here that are willing to help you improve your home. If you want to make it look prettier, you want to make it look better, we've got people here for that as well. You want to set up maybe a home gym. I saw a home gym set up over there in one of the corners here. It's time for the light weight loss equipment. Yeah. Plus, if you are somebody that wants to insure that home and have that discussion about what insurance should look like for your place or the place that you're about to get, it's the TexasHomeShow.com. Get an idea of what's over here at Bert Ogden Arena, opening up at 2 o'clock. If you are a contractor or an architect or an interior designer, a homeowner, real estate investor, builder, or developer, stop on by Bert Ogden Arena for the Texas Home Show. And there's plenty of stuff here. Oh, I forgot too. We had our friends at the Space Monkey Arcade stop on by. Free arcade games. Free arcade games here at the Texas Home Show. We had a great discussion with him over the history of some of these arcade cabinets and pinball machines and the way the culture was way back in the day. Oh, so much fun. So it's not, there literally is, I know we say this all the time, there really is something for everybody at these events. And this one is no exception. If you are somebody that's looking for new ideas to improve your home, hey, maybe we saw a way to improve the deck out back, or maybe we can improve the lawnscape, the backyard a little bit, have a little bit of an ambiance. I'm feeling like a Hawaiian tiki torch thing coming up soon or something, like those sorts of things. Maybe we'll build a gazebo, or maybe a Chinese lantern thing, all sorts of different ambiance in your backyard. Who knows? All sorts of decorators will be here. You can talk to them about those sorts of things. If you are somebody that is wondering what insurance looks like, how much you need to get covered, or our friends at Raleigh Credit Union were here earlier telling you, hey, here's what you need if you are looking to purchase that first home. They can help you out with that every step of the way. And if they're not able to help you, they'll tell you what you need for next time so that you're able to get it. They're very transparent about it. They'll help you out with that home buying process in picking up the financing for that loan. They can help you out with all those things at Raleigh Credit Union, as we spoke with Mondo Gonzalez earlier here today. But the main thing we want to drive home here is stop on by the Texas Home Show. There are so many resources, and this is a home-themed event. So improving your home is their business here today. So you got to make it your business to stop on by. Bert Ogden Arena, starting at 2 until 8 today, 10 until 6 Saturday, and 11 until 6 on Sunday. We're gonna have some more. We're gonna have some more discussions in store for you, talking about all sorts of things about your home. Coming up next on News Talk 710 KURV, the Sergio Show.
Hi, this is Congresswoman Monica De La Cruz. Are you having difficulty getting answers from federal agencies? My office is here to help. Call us at 956-800-6069 to share your issue, and we will be in touch. Team De La Cruz is here to serve you. God bless. Paid for with official funds from the office of Congresswoman De La Cruz.
Hello, everybody. This is Davis Rankin. You know, in a world where customer service can feel like a lost art, it's refreshing to walk into a place where you're treated like family from the minute you get there. And that's exactly what you'll find at Zamora's Restaurant. Whether you're stopping by for a hearty breakfast, a delicious lunch, or a satisfying dinner, Zamora's serves authentic Mexican recipes made with tradition, flavor, and care. From fresh-made breakfast favorites in the morning to classic Mexican dishes and family recipes throughout the day, every meal is prepared with quality ingredients and genuine hospitality. What really sets Zamora's apart is the warm, friendly staff. They greet you with a smile, make sure you're comfortable, and create an atmosphere that keeps families coming back again and again. And if you're looking for great food, generous portions, and a welcoming family environment, make Zamora's Restaurant your next stop. Enjoy authentic Mexican cuisine for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and experience the difference that great service makes. Zamora's Restaurant, where every guest is family, every meal feels like home. Visit one of their convenient locations in McAllen and Edinburg today.
This is House Call for Health. Hempstead, New York visitors this summer are being reminded of some swimming dangers, particularly for one swirling water risk. The Long Island town that is known for its beautiful beaches also sometimes produces risky riptides, which are channeled currents of water that can pull unaware swimmers back off the shoreline. Hempstead officials are partnering with the town's lifeguard squad to produce a safety campaign called Break the Grip of the Rip. Hempstead officials say riptides can happen on any day, even on a seemingly calm day. If you're caught in a riptide, Hempstead officials say to remember the following things. Relax. Rip currents don't pull you under. Don't swim against the current. Swim out of the current, then to shore. If you can't escape, float or tread water. And if you need help, yell or wave for assistance. The United States Life-Saving Association says around 100 people die a year from drowning in rip currents. For more health news, go to foxnewshealth.com. House Call for Health, I'm Anna Eliopoulos, Fox News.
This is Fox on Justice. Illegal border crossings have dropped dramatically, but Border Patrol says cartels are adapting. Fox News spoke exclusively to Border Patrol agents in El Paso who say they're seeing an increase in criminal organizations using rideshare apps to arrange pickups for illegal migrants to move them deeper into the U.S. Border Patrol agent Jose Navarro warns drivers to watch out for pickup requests in remote areas near the border, third-party bookings, or passengers who appear disoriented or covered in dirt.
What our message is, don't be used by the cartel.
It comes as illegal crossings remain near historic lows. Agents warn drivers who unknowingly transport illegal migrants could face alien smuggling or harboring charges. Fox News asked the U.S. Attorney's Office how prosecutors handle cases involving drivers who say they didn't know they were transporting illegal migrants. The U.S. Attorney shared, quote, they'll use all available evidence to prosecute anyone who participates in moving illegal aliens into the U.S. or harboring them once they're in the country. Brooke Taylor, Fox News.
What makes AutoZone America's #1 battery destination? Because they offer free battery testing and charging and reliable replacement batteries. And they've always got your battery solution. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Fox News, I'm Therese Crowley. High drama in D.C. A federal appeals court blocks President Trump's $400 million White House ballroom with construction well underway. The order paused for 14 days to allow a Trump appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court. While the Senate confirmation of Todd Blanche for Attorney General may have been saved by Senator Bill Cassidy announcing Blanche is the right man for the job, he's a yes. After a second swing, Republican Lisa Murkowski joined Maine Susan Collins as no votes. The July jobs report 23,000 jobs lost, reflecting the World Cup jobs ending. Markets like it, betting the Fed will not raise interest rates. The president's economic director, Kevin Hassett.
If you throw out the World Cup and the government workers, we actually had a number that was about plus 100,000, which is about what we expected given that the unemployment rate went down and there's so many other factors.
America is listening to Fox News.
Here's 710 KURV. Active with a forecast. Mostly sunny, breezy, a thunderstorm in spots. Highs in the upper 90s to low triple digits today. Still breezy this evening, mainly clear. The low down near 80. Sunny to partly cloudy Saturday. Breezy in the afternoon. Again, a thunderstorm in spots. The high right near 100. Increasing cloud Sunday. Breezy, a thunderstorm in spots for the afternoon. Highs in the mid and upper 90s. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Jason Caterina on the Valley's official weather station, 710 KURV.
Broadcasting from the Valley's commercial and fleet headquarters studio at PayneAutoGroup.com. You're listening to News Talk 710 KURV. The Sergio Show with Sergio Sanchez. Rapid fire headlines.
That's right, the headline segment that I'm totally prepared for every single time that I fill in for Sergio on the Sergio Show. It's the headline segment. Normally this is a bit where I pretend that I don't have the headlines, but my mouse is malfunctioning, so that would happen. I don't know why my trackpad is. I'll give you this. Let's see. The confirmation of Todd Blanche is mentioned by the Associated Press. They might have the votes to confirm the guy as Attorney General. Lisa Murkowski had said no, but another one had said yes within the past 30 minutes or so. So that should be very fascinating to see what ends up happening as my mouse is not working. Yeah. Yes, Cassidy, Bill Cassidy. That's the guy's name. I was like, oh man, I knew it was Bill something. Let's see. With Senator Mitch McConnell, the Turtle Man, out from the Senate indefinitely. That means a third GOP senator voting no would have blocked Blanche from the job. The Senate could put Blanche's nomination to a vote today before the 5-week August recess. What are these guys doing taking 5 weeks off? What is their problem? Where do they get off thinking that they can go, oh, we're going to take a 5-week recess. Oh, we're going to take a 5-week recess. You know how much these guys get paid? You know how much these guys get in medical benefits and just benefits in general? And they're, oh, we're going to take a 5-week recess, even though we've got business to do. We're very busy people, except when we take that recess for 5 weeks straight. Get back in office. And then they come back, right? It's a midterm. They're going to come back and you should totally vote for us because we're doing such a hard job on our 5-week recess. I'm sorry. Am I bitter? Do I sound bitter when I say that? Maybe just a little bit. The latest jobs report says job creation stalled last month. The government's monthly employment report out today shows no new farm payroll jobs added in July. In fact, the Bureau of Labor Statistics says 23,000 jobs were unexpectedly shed. Most analysts have been expecting to see as many 83,000 new jobs created. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate did slip a bit from 4.2% to 4.1%. President Trump taking part in a mining industry roundtable with top mining leaders today. The event will be taking place at the State Department and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, DJ Marco. He's also going to be in attendance, while the White House says that the meeting is part of a broader strategy. Sorry, do I got to explain the DJ Marco beam? It's because he was at a wedding, and the gist of it is Marco Rubio is always tapped for jobs that nobody else wants to do. Everybody else kind of takes a step back. And so there was this video that went viral of Marco Rubio with a set of headphones on at a turntable, and he was DJ Marco at this wedding. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Well, wonders. Man. He just never ceases to amaze me, Marco Rubio. You always see him do it. You'll see him next to Donald Trump, and he'll say, I think Marco Rubio is going to take care of that. And you can tell that Marco, this is the first time Marco's hearing this. I think we'll have little Marco take care of that job for us. Where did I leave off here? President Trump says that the Strait of Hormuz is sort of open right now, and that a deal has not yet been finalized. President Trump told reporters Thursday that negotiations with Iran are continuing, and in the meantime, the U.S. continues to blockade Iranian ports and have military control of the waterway. He says, I think we're doing fine. We're doing so fine right now. Very finely we are doing currently in the Strait of Hormuz. The president also continued to deny that the military was running out of munitions, We have many munitions, multiple munitions, so many munitions. That's right. An unlimited supply even, that we're in great shape with. An American with a medical emergency has been airlifted out of Antarctica in a rare midwinter rescue mission. The Australian Antarctic program announced today it responded last week to an emergency at McMurdo Station, a research facility in Antarctica, when somebody was in dire need of assistance. So the Australian rescue team sent an Airbus and transferred the patient in temperatures 45 degrees below zero. Man, that is a temperature. I can't even imagine what 45 degrees feels like here in South Texas. Am I right? The American was flown to New Zealand, where the patient is now receiving treatment at a medical facility. And the 127 yard sale, also known as the world's longest yard sale, taking place across multiple states, beginning in Michigan. The event runs 690 miles through Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Georgia before ending up in Alabama. It gives the public the chance to stay off of busy highways and instead enjoy scenic routes through small towns and rural communities. The longest yard sale in the world runs through Sunday. That is so fascinating. Well, we know you want to be here a little bit closer to home in Edinburg, in El Valle, the Rio Grande Valley. Bert Ogden Arena, the crown jewel of Edinburg is what I've been calling it because it's so pretty. It's a wonderful building here. And we are here for the Texas Home Show. Go to thetexashomeshow.com if you're a homeowner, real estate investor, builder, developer, interior designer, contractor, architect, or if you are somebody that is looking for really cool stuff to put inside of your home or protect your home, insure your home, pull out a loan for a home, stop on by the Texas Home Show. And let's see. I'm Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez today. I got to tell you, this is a free event. It's 3 days starting today, 2 p.m. The doors open until 8 p.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. until 6. Sunday, 11 a.m. until 6. Free admission, free arcade games, and free ideas and inspiration for your dwelling here in the Rio Grande Valley. Or if you want to take it somewhere else, you own properties all over the place. If you're one of those people, a mogul, as it were, then that would also be for you as well. We have a guest here live at our table. And I would love for her to introduce herself.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Hello, good morning. My name is Yesenia, and I'm with Blue Planet Distribution here in McAllen, Texas.
Oh, really? What do y'all do?
We're actually an eco-friendly company that originated back in Milan, Italy, and now we're serving here all the residents in Rio Grande to try to become eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly. Okay, tell me about that. So what makes something eco-friendly by definition?
So let me ask you, how many chemicals do you and everyone listening to us out there in your homes, how many chemicals do you have underneath your sink? Think about that.
That's a really good question. Do you count the packaging of each product or the chemicals inside of each product? Because that would be a much longer list of things that I have under my
I could
sink.
imagine. I was the same way before I was introduced to the company and what the company has to offer with these machines that we have. So imagine being able to replace all the chemicals that you have underneath your sink with just one machine. So this machine, it cleans and disinfects your home entirely just using tap water. Who doesn't have tap water at your house? I mean, it's underneath, your sinks, outside, everywhere. You have water hoses, so you could always replace, the water. It's kind of like you have to go to the store and buy water. As long as you pay your bill, you're going to have it, right? So with that, just, again, the machine does clean and disinfects anything and everything that you could think of pretty much. So
And this is safe and eco-friendly?
Yes, no chemicals whatsoever. It's just using steam technology.
Steam.
So with that, the machine goes up to 380 now. Actually, our newer model, 380 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm sorry.
It gets up there.
Okay, I'm sorry. 338 degrees Fahrenheit, and it kills dust mites off your mattresses. Mold spores will automatically, get killed in your
Move up a little
bathrooms.
closer to the microphone.
And again, it cleans your cars, your leather, boats, your microwaves, your stoves, your ovens, anything that you could think of.
Let me
it
ask
will
you, what is the active ingredient? So it goes into a machine, and this is tap water. And are you just steaming stuff?
clean. Yes.
Oh, it's just steam?
Yes.
Whoa. Okay. Interesting. No, it's because I have to be specific. I nerd out about some of this stuff, especially since like post Rona. I've seen a ton of products that are also, similar to this, like eco-friendly, but it's not just steam. It's like a naturally occurring substance. So I was just trying to, there's no other additional chemical involved. It's a steamer.
It's just steam. It's blue steam technology.
Blue steam technology.
So even when you touch it and it hits your skin, you don't get burned.
What?
No, not at all.
Even though it's 388 degrees, it touches your skin and you don't get burned?
No,
Wow.
not at all. Not at
Have
all.
you tried this?
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Many of times. Because I didn't believe it myself until I actually, purchased one, and now we have one ourselves. And the guys do an excellent job going out to people's homes and actually, showing them what it could do in their home and see if this is a good fit for them.
So is this a service that is provided, or is this a product that you purchase and keep within your home that you can just use indefinitely?
Right. So this is a product that we do sell out to the public, and we do different things throughout the community to try to bring awareness. So at the same time, when we go to your home, if you allow us to go in there, we'll show you what it does. So every home is different. Not my need, it would not be the same as yours in your home. You might have pets, I might not. You might have people that have allergies in your home, or critical conditions that need sanitizing. So just like at the hospitals where they sanitize, using chemicals and all that, and you have to be proactive for the health. That's the same thing that we're doing by providing this machine in your home. If you're able to get the machine, you're able to keep it. We actually have a maintenance department also there in the office. So if anything ever happens to the machine, we're here locally and we're able to fix that as well.
That is so fascinating. So what got you into this industry?
Myself, it's a little tricky. But no, once I heard about it, my husband was actually already working there. So because he was working there, and I was just intrigued with everything that they were doing, and I started becoming part of the team, and now I'm there. I'm actually the chief operating officer now.
Wow, the chief operating officer. And what was the name of the product again?
This is a Blue Planet Distribution, and
Blue
it's
Planet
a
Distribution.
Atlantis machine that we have right now.
Can you give us a ballpark estimate of what is there different size machines?
No.
Or can you describe the machine? Because we're on the radio, so I can't see it, right?
So I guess it would look like a little egg.
A little egg, okay. I can work with that.
Baby Yoda's little spaceship, or
okay, it's like an orb thing.
Right. And then it has its components. It has its hose, and it has some brushes. It has a nozzle with 4 different little brushes that you're able to attach depending on what you're going to be cleaning. So if you need to clean your stove, we have the equipment to do that. And if you're going to do your leather, then we'll show you how and what product is needed for each item.
Does it help get stains out?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it lifts it up.
So it's not just sanitizing things. It's actually wow, you can actually lift the stains out.
And imagine the easiest thing for people to really see and get like a wow factor would probably be your ovens, because you know how in the oven it always gets nasty when you're cooking, or the grease falls and it starts charring on the bottom.
And it's always in the worst part of the oven too. It's a part that's way far in the back that you got to get on your hands and knees, and you got to like like Hansel and Gretel, shove yourself into the back of the oven.
Right, and then you're scrubbing away like Cinderella, right?
Uh-huh.
But you wouldn't have to do that with this machine. With the heat itself, it starts actually melting away that grease and just no effort at all. You're just going slowly, and eventually within less than maybe 5 minutes or less, you'll already have a clean oven.
And so you're handling bacteria, you're handling viruses, you're handling mold.
Right, and it actually does kill the coronavirus as well. And in DHR, we have, I believe, 3 machines that DHR purchased from us, which is the actual bigger machines, because we also have a Poseidon.
Like an industrial strength. You guys have, so there is like a sizing, like a certain range depending on the home that you have or the applied use that you would be using it for.
Right. So if we have a commercial one, which is the Poseidon, and that one is bigger and it comes with more accessories because of the square footage that you're going to be using and the lifespan of the machine. And the smaller version is the EV Atlantis.
How big is that? If you could describe, I know we said that it looked like an egg earlier, but is it like vacuum cleaner sized or like a Roomba maybe? Oh, okay.
That's what it looks like. I don't know how to explain.
It's about the size of a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the size of a motorcycle helmet. Something that you can tote around the house and tidy up the place a little bit if you needed to.
Right. And the Poseidon, that one's a little bit bigger, maybe about a foot wider. And it comes with also with a cart for easy transport.
And so where are you all posted up here for the Texas Home Show?
We are in booth 99, and we are going to be having some raffles going on as well. And we have our little famous game that we play. If you come and sign up on our booth, then you get an opportunity to stick the pig. We do that every hour. And sticking the pig, you stick your hand inside a glass pig that's full of money. And then you grab as much money as you can. You stick it out, and whatever you have in your hand, you get to keep. Anything that falls goes back into the pig. And we're also giving you some opportunities to get other things that we might be raffling as well.
All right. So who are your neighbors? That way we know in case we can't
we're
find
right in front
number
of
99.
Tesla. And I don't remember who else was next to us. I know we're in front of Tesla.
All right. So the name of the product one more time?
It is EV Atlantis with Blue Planet Distribution, and we're located on 4108 North 21st Street in McAllen, Texas. And our phone number is 956-433-0181.
Hey, well, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with us for a little bit and showing us a different way to clean your house. Thank you so much
thank you. And it was a great pleasure meeting you. And everybody come on out here to Bert Ogden. We'll be here all weekend. Thank you so much.
Yes, the Texas Home Show at Bert Ogden Arena. We're going to open up the doors at 2 o'clock for a 3-day event starting at 2 until 8 today, 10 a.m. until 6, 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. It's free admission, free admission for the Texas Home Show, as well as free arcade games. Our friends at Space Monkey Arcade, they're here. They're set up with a full spread, plus all the ideas for making your home safer, insuring your home, buying a home. We got our friends at Rally Credit Union here. They're waiting here to open up some accounts with you. Stop on by, talk with them, tell them what you need. They'll send you on your merry way. And we'll be back with more of the Sergio Show. Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez at Bert Ogden Arena for the Texas Home Show coming up. Thank you so much.
If you're looking to stay ahead in the fast-paced world of business, tune into News Talk 710 KURV, the pulse of Valley business, bringing you the latest headlines, expert insights, and real stories shaping the Rio Grande Valley's economy. From local innovation to global markets, we've got it covered. Stay informed, stay connected. Your go-to for everything business. The pulse of Valley business. News Talk 710 KURV, where knowledge meets opportunity.
Here you go, Dad. At LSNB, we build strong foundations on values that matter
and business practices you can rely on.
Investing in education,
volunteering in the communities we serve,
and fueling our region's economy.
for over 40 years.
Our mission has been supporting area businesses.
We are LSMB.
Donating more money to more causes than all other area banks combined.
Here, in a place we call home. We are LSMB.
The Valley's Bank.
Audio streaming on KURV.com. Powered by South Texas Buick GMC, McAllen Mission.
Hey there. Hey there. KONDA. Happy Friday. Live at Bert Ogden Arena, the crown jewel of Edinburg. Zack Cantu filling in for Sergio Sanchez. It's the Sergio Show. Oh, sorry. The Sergio Show. The Sergio Show. That's right, buddy. Oh, man. This is the only job where you can kind of make fun of your boss. Kind of. Zack Cantu no longer employed with Radio United as of Monday. I can already see it. We're live at Bert Ogden Arena. It's the Texas Home Show. The TexasHomeShow.com. And we had a wonderful talk with a lot of the people that are going to be set up here today and tomorrow and Sunday. Stop on by. There's plenty for everybody. It's a free event. I got to mention that too. It's a free event. There's no buying of tickets. If there's somebody outside scalping for this, no, just send them off. This is a free event. You just walk on in, right? You just walk on in. It starts today at 2:00. The doors open. And there are so many people here that are helping you with your first home or a home that you already have. If you're a flipper, there are some interior design people here as well. Our friends at the people that we met with a couple of weeks ago, me and Sergio at Generac, they're posted up over here as well. The guys at Raleigh Credit Union, I mentioned them. Big Joe at Supreme Credit Services is here. If you want to talk and fix your credit score so that you may purchase your next home or your first home, you can repair your credit. That's somewhere I'm going to go sometime soon. Plus, our friends at Space Monkey Arcade are set up here. They've got all sorts of great retro carts, too. The retro cabinets for Mortal Kombat 2, NBA Jam. They have some pinball games. Classic stuff. I had such a great talk with the guys at Space Monkey Arcade here today at the Texas Home Show. But again, it's 3 days. It's a 3-day event. It's absolutely free. Visit thetexashomeshow.com for more details on what you can find here. Or really, more efficiently, you could just stop on by because it's a free event. Stop on by and talk to some of the people here. Figure out what you need for your home. Starts at 2 p.m. today until 8 p.m., 10 a.m. Saturday until 6, and Sunday, 11 a.m. until 6. We'll see you here at Bert Ogden Arena in Edinburg for the Texas Home Show. You're listening to 710 KURV.